Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where we cut past the polished dealership talk, the shiny brochures, and the marketing fluff to give you the real, unfiltered truth about cars in the real world. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because we don't just walk around cars, so we dive into every detail, from the way they look and feel to how they actually perform when you get behind the wheel. Today, we're going hands-on with the model that has been a big part of Lexus's entry-level luxury lineup and continues to be an important stepping stone for buyers who want a premium badge without stretching into the larger, pricier models. This is the 2026 Lexus UX, and it's time to see if this compact luxury crossover still has what it takes to stand out in a market full of strong rivals. Exterior. Walking up to the Lexus UX, the front immediately tells you that Lexus isn't trying to hide its identity. The massive spindle grille is still here, but for 2026 it's been tweaked with sharper edges, a new mesh pattern, and more aggressive sculpting that makes the UX look bolder and slightly more mature than previous versions. The headlights are sleek and now feature Lexus's signature checkmark daytime running lights integrated into a slimmer housing. They've gone with a more refined LED design that gives it a premium but slightly futuristic look. The hood has a nice curvature to it, not overly muscular but with enough definition to prevent it from looking bland. It's the kind of front end that's unmistakably Lexus, but it's also less polarizing than some of their older models, which should appeal to a wider audience. Moving to the side profile, you immediately notice the UX is still compact in its dimensions. This is not a big crossover by any means, it's more of a city-friendly luxury SUV, designed for easy maneuvering and tight parking spaces. The character lines on the doors are subtle but sharp enough to create the sense of motion, and the black cladding around the wheel arches gives it a slightly rugged, crossover vibe. Depending on the trim, you'll get either 18-inch or 19-inch wheels, with some sportier designs available on the F-Sport variant that give it extra attitude. The roofline has a gentle slope toward the back, giving it a coupe-inspired look without sacrificing too much headroom. Lexus also continues to use contrasting roof options for certain trims, which adds a splash of personality. Side mirrors now integrate sleeker LED indicators, and the flush door handles on the higher trims add a futuristic feel while improving aerodynamics. Around the back, the UX keeps things sharp and modern. The most striking element is the full-width LED light bar that stretches across the tailgate. It's a clean, contemporary design that makes the UX instantly recognizable at night. The taillights are slimmer for 2026, with a more sculpted 3D effect that gives a sense of depth. The rear bumper has been refined with smoother lines, and while it doesn't try to scream performance SUV, it looks neat and premium. Lexus avoids fake exhaust tips here, which is refreshing. They've gone for a clean design with a slightly sporty diffuser at the bottom. A subtle roof spoiler finishes off the look, and if you go for the F-Sport model, you'll see sportier accents that make the rear end look more aggressive. Overall, the back of the UX feels tidy, modern, and in line with Lexus's evolving design language. Interior. Step inside, and this is where Lexus has made sure the UX feels properly premium despite being the brand's most affordable SUV. The first thing you'll notice is the quality of the materials. Soft touch surfaces dominate the dash, the doors are well padded, and the leather upholstery feels plush, especially in the higher trims. For 2026, Lexus has upgraded the UX with a larger 12.3-inch infotainment display on most trims, which runs their latest Lexus interface system. It's a massive step up from the old days of fiddling with trackpads, so the new system is touchscreen-based, much faster, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The layout is driver-focused, with the screen angled slightly towards you, and the center console is simple but functional. Physical buttons for climate control remain, which is a big win for usability. The digital instrument cluster is crisp, and on the F-Sport you get a more dynamic layout with the sliding tachometer ring that's both functional and fun. Ambient lighting with customizable colors has been added to give the cabin a more upscale vibe, and Lexus has paid attention to the details with textured trim pieces inspired by Japanese craftsmanship. Space-wise, the front seats are supportive and comfortable for long drives, with plenty of adjustment. The F-Sport variant adds sportier bolstering if you like a snugger feel. In the back, things are tighter. Your legroom is adequate for average height adults but not generous, and taller passengers might find it cramped on longer trips. Cargo space also isn't massive yet. It's enough for city living and grocery runs, but if you're planning to haul larger items, you'll notice the limitations. That being said, the UX isn't pretending to be a family hauler. It's aimed at young professionals or empty nesters who want luxury in a compact package. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Lexus UX continues to offer two main options depending on your market. There's the UX 200, which comes with a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine producing around 169 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission. It's not the most exciting option, but it's smooth, efficient, and well-suited for urban commuting. Then there's the UX 300 Hours Hybrid, which combines the same 2.0-liter engine with electric motors to deliver a total system output of around 196 horsepower. The hybrid not only provides better acceleration but also significantly improved fuel economy, with figures that can reach above 40 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the most efficient luxury crossovers on the market. For those looking for something a little more advanced, Lexus has also been expanding the all-electric UX 300D in select markets. It offers around 200 horsepower and an improved battery for 2026, pushing range closer to 250 miles, which makes it more practical than before. While it's not a Tesla-beating range, it's enough for city use and short highway trips. The UX is more about refinement than outright speed. The steering is light but precise, the ride is smooth, and the suspension does a good job soaking up bumps while keeping body roll in check. It's not a performance SUV, but it delivers exactly what most buyers in this segment want: comfort, ease of use, and quiet refinement. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Lexus UX keeps its position as one of the more affordable entry points into the luxury SUV world. The base UX 200 is expected to start around $36,000, while the hybrid UX 300 Hours comes in closer to $39,000. The fully loaded F-Sport trims and higher-end packages can push the price into the mid to low $40,000s, which still undercuts many of its German rivals like the BMW X1 or Audi Q3, while offering more standard features. If the all-electric UX 300D makes it to your market, expect it to start in the mid $40,000 range. For what you're paying, you get premium build quality, Lexus reliability, and a long list of standard safety features including Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which brings adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking as standard across the lineup. So, is the 2026 Lexus UX worth considering? If you're looking for a luxury crossover that's compact, stylish, efficient, and loaded with features without breaking the bank, it's a strong contender. It's not the roomiest in its class, and if you're after pure performance, you'll want to look elsewhere. But for city living, commuting, and enjoying a premium experience in a manageable size, the UX delivers on its promise. Lexus has kept it fresh with thoughtful updates while staying true to its identity. That wraps up today's review of the 2026 Lexus UX. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does this compact luxury crossover check the right boxes for you, or would you pick one of its German or electric rivals instead? If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe to Car Flash for more honest, in-depth reviews of the latest models. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.